Hi everyone, this is Sue from Crafty Old Women. My apologies for being late. This is an unscheduled one. Had all sorts of things happening. So today is just going to be finishing off the binding on the frog and lily pad quilt, and I'm just going to do a flower in the background, which will an embroidered one, which will end up on a reading pillow, but for an adult this time, not for a kid. So, yep, come along on our journey, and I hope it all works out okay. When I get everything all sorted, that is. Oh, dear. Some days. I think that should be a green. Two greens. That one. And a darker one. I apologise to anybody. I mean, normally I like to stream on a Wednesday, but sometimes I just can't do it. So today's an unscheduled one. There might be a few unscheduled ones for a while. Our life's a little turbulent. But Steve will be streaming tonight with Woodworking Masterclass. He's feeling better in himself. I've done this wrong, but anyway, it's not. I've discovered it before I've done too much, which is wonderful. Turn it round to. That's it. That's better. Hi Max, how are you today? Steve will be back online tonight. He's feeling a lot better. This is an oh, hi Angry, how are you today as well? This is an unscheduled one for me. I intended getting on at 10 o'clock, but yeah, things happen. Some days you just possibly shouldn't get out of bed. Decisions. And how is everyone today? I hope you're all good. And not working too hard. No, he's all right. He's just got the flu, but he's getting better. Nothing a good kick up the bum won't help. He's been doing quite a bit of editing, actually, while he's been sick, when he could get out of bed, that is. Okay. Here I go. This is just a flower, which is really, really pretty. I'm going to put on an adult reading pillow. So we'll go from there. But then after that, I'm going to go over and finally finish this frog quilt. Once I get my cameras and everything set up, I might be a little bit better organised, because I'm darn well not organised at the moment. Ugh. All over the place like a dog's breakfast, I am. Oh, 2 seconds. I don't know what that is. If it's Steve ringing me again or what. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, people, I tell you. Okay, that's that one done. Take this one off. I apologise for having to go away, guys, but yeah, things happen. Am I going there? Okay. Oh, by golly, it's hot. Or I don't know. Maybe it's me because I'm not feeling real chipper myself today. This is the binding for the quilt. So you have to cut a 4.5-inch strip for as long as it goes around the quilt. You cut the 4.5-inch strip and then fold it in half, so it comes down then to a 2 3/4. So it doesn't take me long once I get into it. It's just a matter of, I guess, getting into it and doing other things, and I guess like everything else, prioritising your time. Yeah. This flower that I'm doing here, as I said, I'll put it on an adult reading cushion, but I did it on a bag here recently and gave it to a friend, and she just loved it. I went no, I didn't go shopping with her, but I ran into her shopping, and she had the bag with her, which was great. Makes me feel great. Makes me feel as if I'm doing something useful. Ah. Okay. That one has to be cut off. And besides that, I had to clean up my sewing room this morning before I could do anything. It was a disgusting mess. There's threads and fabric everywhere. I'm sure you people could understand that, you know, all our workshops tend to get a little bit the way you sort of think, okay, time to clean up. It's like trying to get kids to clean their rooms. It's not the easiest job in the world. Okay, here's where we get onto the fun thing. Oh, I'll have to pull it out a bit. Move our camera a bit. How's that? Concentration, concentration. Eh? Besides that, I had to send Steve to go and get some sort of a clip that I needed, because the shelves keep, a particular shelf keeps dropping out of my glass cupboard with all my plates and saucers and cups and stuff in it, and I don't need them all broken. There we go. Bigger stitches might be better. I can hope. Bigger stitches, bigger stitches, bigger stitches. So what's everyone doing today? Been having good days? You've been working? Giving everybody a hard time? I am. Always. Always. Steve made me watch the other day when I went crook, and I made him scones this morning. I don't need to see when I go crook. I'm really a very calm person, but I get cheesed a little sometimes, particularly when you've got a lot of things happening. There we go, that's one side done. Maybe I should have cut this all off before I started to sew it, but oh well, stuffed up again. Actually, I'll have to get my book back of stuffed animals. Yeah, I lent it to a friend, and I don't know whether she's done anything with it yet, but I've had a few requests to make some stuffed animals, so I might have to do that. How's it going over there? Our greens are looking better. $46 to go on that. That sounds fair. Oh, what's happened there, I wonder? Oh, very big stitches. Oh well, that's okay. Oh, helps if you got the foot down, I'm sure. There we go. This is probably one of the most important parts, but it's also the most gratifying part because it's the finishing images, finishing touches, I suppose, with, it's just so angry, just doing the end of the job is, yeah, at least then you know you've done it, it's finished, you can get on to the next thing. And Max, besides woodwork, what else do you do? Finishing touches, eh? I saw some designs the other day that will be great for the reading pillows, both kids and adults. So I'm going to purchase them this afternoon with the help of my wonderful son. So yeah, so we'll have all sorts of other wonderful weird and things coming out soon. Oh, it's raining again. Big time raining. I don't know if anyone can hear that, but it's coming down like buckets. And seeing I'm in a tin shed, it's, yeah, amplified quite a lot. Ah, I just thought of something. I'll be back. I've got to shut some places up. Just remembered I'd opened the flat up and it's pelting down and it's cold. And I'm wet. Oh, am I going to be able to see now what I'm doing? Or am I going to die of pneumonia like everybody else in this house has got flu? Oh dear, oh dear. That just come up so quickly. Oh my golly. Oh, it's cold. Oh, that wasn't pleasant, I'll tell you. Uh, oh, just reminded me. A friend of mine, her granddaughter's going to Japan today. Gee whiz, I hope it's not raining too much on her way, because I reckon the turbulence in this sort of a storm wouldn't be very pleasant. Wonderful. That's done. All we got to do now is the hand sewing. That's the part that I guess I really do enjoy. Oh, I got more than I thought I had. Wonderful. Okay. So I'll just got to trim that, which I guess I can do here. Oh. So I'll put it up there. It might Got to be really careful here that I don't go through the wrong layers. Because believe me, I've done it before. We ran out of bobbin over there, so I'll have to come over there a second. Oh, that's pretty. Oh no, we haven't run out of bobbin. Well, the thread's broken. That variegated looks like some of the roses I've got in my front yard. I think they're called briar roses, actually. Oh my gosh, that rain is just fair dinkum pouring. Mm. I'm going to have more mess on the floor than I started with in a minute. I think I'm going to have to get big garbage bags. All these little bits, they're not, you can't really do anything with them, but they take up a lot of space. And so, who did it? I'll have to go over that one again. Yeah, I probably didn't have the foot down, and we've got a couple of really big stitches that hasn't connected properly. Oh, I'm going to have to go get changed. It's cold. There we go. That's done. That's better. Okay, that's that finished. Finally finished. Except for the hand sewing. Looks fantastic. Just one more to put to my real finishing things now, which is just the hand sewing, which I don't mind doing, I must admit. Okay, we'll go back off that machine. I'll pick up all my rubbish, put it in my rubbish bucket, turn that off, turn that other machine off, other camera off. There we go. What the heck? Before and face. Oh, okay, what have I done here? You're losing me on the face cam. Hey, what am I doing here? Gee whiz, I am slack today, aren't I? No wonder I got nobody talking to me. I moved the camera and didn't have it in the way. Too many other things happening, I suppose. Oops, a daisy. Pushed the wrong thing there. Okay. That might be better. Well, maybe not. There you go. That might be better. Don't look like such a doofus. Oh, there you go. My head must be really somewhere else today, because it, for me to not even pick up the fact that you couldn't see the pictures of what I'm doing. Oh, so I keep saying to my grandkids, stop worrying about the small things and concentrate on the big ones, and I wasn't doing just that. There we go. I'm working it out. There we go. I'm going to attempt to try and get back into full-time Wednesday streaming as well. Just so many things have been happening lately that it's incredible, and it's hard to avoid that. And also, you know, my elderly friend that I keep talking about, yeah, sometimes she has trouble getting out any other day. But today I think she's going to the movies or something like that with her granddaughter who's going to Japan. No, she's going to Japan tomorrow, I think, not today. Okay, what have we done here? Okay, we are up to number 4, so I'm not complete doofus. Everything's working okay? Yeah, I think so. Except for me. And the yellow one, that should do the whole picture. And then I might go and get those sayings and stuff. Put my son to it and he can put him to work. And I might go get changed because I'm wet. Which is not the best situation considering everybody's got the flu. But it is viral, so that's all right. The thing that I like about these is that no two are the same. Oh dear. I sort of happen to like pink and red roses, so well, I've got some beautiful pink and red roses out in my front garden at the moment. But mind, I'm not, and nor is Steve, a gardener. And with all this rain, all we'll get's flaming weeds. Dear, oh dear, I can see this one's going to be the breaking of me. Oh, me. Oh. Oh. Actually, I said to my husband this morning about new designs. Actually, I was lying in bed and he brought me my cup of tea in, and I was looking at more designs, and he went, "Not more designs." I went, "Yes, but whether I'll buy them or not, maybe." When you're looking at $1 a set, you can't go wrong. And there's like about 400 sets, so I'm not going to buy $400. Mind, I've probably got more than 400 sets now. Oh, this thing really doesn't want to play the game today, does it? Must be having an anti-pink day. Or an anti-flower day, I don't know. Oh, that thunder's roaring around again. Must be going in for the second lot of it. Just wondering what other ones I've got that have to be finished off, but I can't think where they are at the moment. I know there's a green one that needs the edges sewn on, but yeah. So I have to remember where this design is because my friend wants it. After I gave her the bag and everything, she was, oh, I could use that, I could use that. They are so pretty. And I'll try and move my ugly mug out of the way so you can see the whole picture. Ah, what have I done? Your cat died. Well, that's no good. There you go. Oh, is that right? And it went meow. How old's your brother and why did it put it in the microwave? Most things, if you put them in the microwave, they either boil over or explode. It was cold. Well, an electric blanket would have done better. Oh, he's 7. Okay. So do you threaten to put him in the microwave as well? I guess his heart was in the right place. He wanted to warm it up. He's Asian. Oh, so do you want to eat it? That's a bit cruel, isn't it? I'm sorry. Well, if he's Asian, you're probably Asian as well. No. Probably not a good idea to eat the cat. He's adopted. Oh, okay. So where do you live? Obviously, not where they eat cats. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a heartache at me. So what are you up to? And yeah, where do you live? What country? No, don't put his head under the sewing machine. It probably wouldn't fit. Unless you had a really high lifted machine. You could always threaten to cut the fingers off. Oh, poor kid. Probably didn't know any better. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. You live in Africa. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to give him the benefit of the doubt. He doesn't know. He's only 7. He's only a kid. Bit of a smack on the backside, maybe? So how old was the cat and how big was it? Is that Nigeria? Okay, yep. Dear, oh dear. How big was the cat? Was it only a kitten? Ah, right. Well, tell him he's not getting dinner tonight. See if that fixes him. Kids, you just don't know what to do with them, do you? They're like husbands and wives. You don't know how to live with them and you don't know how to live without them. You're going to eat him? Poor kid. You're not a cannibal, really, are you? Maybe just his fingers and toes. Depends on how big fingers and toes he's got and how many people are in the family. If you're in Africa, maybe you should get a big tiger or a lion. That'd make a better feed. Or are they all protected? Or you're not going to go face one? Ah, you want to go out. Where do you want to go? And what do you want to do while you're out? With a baby. Okay, where do you want to go out with a baby? Is it your baby? Oh, with me? Oh, hey mate, you know, you're a long time late with that one. I'm old. Nah, not gonna happen. I'm old, but I'm very much taken. I've got grandkids probably as old as you. Definitely older kids. You're 68, are you? You will surprise me. Particularly if you've got a 7-year-old brother. Bye. Why would anyone want to eat their brother? Heavens above. Or the cat. Oh, there we go. Final 2 colours. What am I making? I've just finished, welcome Pro Flake. I'm just doing an embroidery of some flowers, which I'm going to put on a reading pillow. Previous to this, I've just finished put the binding on a quilt for a cot. Which looks pretty cool. When I'm finished it all, I'll put it up and I'll let people see it. I'll take photos of it. I've been doing a lot of just pretty pictures lately. Some of them go on to reading pillows, which is a cushion or a pillow with a pocket in the front of it that the kids can, or adults can put their reading books into, or remote controls or your iPad, all that sort of stuff. If I feel keen one day, I might do a whole pile of flowers and make a very pretty flower quilt, because I do a lot of quilts. I mean, if you want to know more ProFlake, follow me on this channel, and that way you'll get a notification as to each time I go on. Today is not a scheduled one, but I thought it was a bit impromptu. I usually do Sunday mornings from 10 till 12 Australian Eastern Standard Time, and Tuesdays from 10 till 12, 12:30, something like that, Eastern Standard Time, Australian time. So what have you been up to, ProFlake? Not a problem at all. I'm pleased to share. My husband also has a channel called Woodworking Masterclass. He's going on tonight because at the moment it's 12:30 afternoon my time. He goes on at 5 till 7 my time, teaching and showing how to do woodwork, different woodwork techniques and tools and all that sort of stuff. As I said, I do a lot of cushions, I do a lot of quilts, embroidered towels, but I do a lot more than just embroidery too. I do a lot of cooking. Not that I've done any on the streaming, but I'm a pretty rounded person. Round as well, yeah. But I can do lots and lots of things. So what have you been up to, ProFlake? Last colour. Not a problem. Well, I hope you've had a good day, even if it has been a long one. You go and grab something yummy to eat and enjoy it for me. Talk to you soon. Bye. I'm going to finish up in a couple of minutes anyway, so that's fine. As I said, if you want to give me a follow, you'll get notifications each time I come on. Five minutes and that is it. Go and do some flipping housework then, I suppose. We'll decide what I'm going to feed the family for dinner. I love the texture, and it looks all very textured and, yeah, almost as if you could touch them, feel them, smell them. Maybe I'll have to put some perfume on there. This one's gone all weird. Maybe I didn't put enough stabiliser in there. I only put one layer and I should have put like two. There's a lesson in itself, isn't it? Even people that know what they're doing, they try to go scrimp and save, but it doesn't help. It just makes it look worse. There we go, that one's finished. Almost. There we go. That's the end of that, and that's the end of me for the day. I will talk to everybody later. Yep. Okay. Bye, everyone.